What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Deer Flip MMA. Today, we're going to be breaking down Diego Lopes versus Steve Garcia. Yeah, I'm really interested in this fight. I'm excited for this fight because somebody going to get rid of bedtime story. With that being said, let's get into it. You got Diego Lopes, age 31, 5'11", with a 72.5-inch reach. His record 27-8, and he 3-2 in his last 5. He going up against Steve Garcia, age 34. He's 6 foot in height with a 75-inch reach. His record 19-5, and he's 5-0 in his last 5. Yeah, I'm really excited about this fight because it's Steve Garcia, Diego Lopes, two hard hitters. Steve Garcia got some real power, good boxing, accuracy, power in his hands. Only thing with Steve, he getting dropped a little bit too much for me. A little too much to my liking. Steve has been dropped. Shit, Steve got dropped by Charlie Entrepreneurs. Charlie dropped him at least about 3 goddamn times. Shit. He got dropped by what's the boy name? The Becky. When he dropped Steve, I thought the fight was over with. I said, God damn, that boy just threw back like this. I said, Steve, you done for. But he came back and got the finish, though. Steve came back and got the finish off of him. He ended up getting dropped by Machete. Machete dropped him. After Machete dropped him, Machete got him up out of there. TK'd him. You get dropped by Machete and knocked out, finish back. He 1-4 in the UFC. That was his only knockout. He ain't knocking nobody out. You get dropped by Charlie Underberry, you get dropped by Charlie, that's Charlie. You know, your competition, Steve's competition just ain't up there. You know, we fighting David Onungbo, Kyle Nelson, Sunshine Ward, Sometimes Chew or War, whatever his name is, fight him. And over there you got Diego Lopes. He got real power. Real, oh man. He went, what's the boy name? Sadiq Yusuf. Oh man, when he hit that boy with that uppercut, that boy dropped. I said, oh shit, Sadiq, god damn. He dropped Sadiq. He was on, wow. Oh, Sadiq got back up. I said, oh, yeah, Sadiq finna get on. Sadiq stayed in the pocket with him. Hit his head with that uppercut again. It was over with. He got Sadiq up out there. But yeah, Diego Lopes, man, big power puncher. In the clinch, he got a mean uppercut. You know, he done fought the better competition. You know, he fought Volk twice. He dropped both of them fights. He didn't fight how he normally fight with Volk. Volk played him into fighting his fight. You know, he fought Dan E.A. Brian Ortega, that James Silver fight. When Diego fought James Silver. Oh man, come on now. Boy, he got Diego got on that boy head, got on James Silver's ass, he got on top of him. He was pow, 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 pow. He would hit his ass like Donkey Kong. I said, ooh. If he had a little bit more time in that first round, he would have got Silver up out of there. Come the second round, Silver was, wow. On top of touching his ass with the punches. He hitting him with elbows and everything. Oh man, Diego a whole nother level of toughness. He was out there eating them punches like Skittles. Every time he hit on one, he eating it. I said, oh, Diego He eventually got him up out of there that second round, spinning elbow, got him up out of there. I said, oh my God, another nerd down, another nerd down. But yeah, Diego, he a whole nother level of toughness. You know, he ain't never been knocked down since he been in the UFC. On the other hand, Steve done been knocked down I know at least 5 times in the UFC. You know, like I said, you get knocked down by Marty Shetty, Charlie Ontiveros, you know, Lubecki. You get knocked down by folk like them. It ain't a good look. You know, that's what worried me with Steve. And then Steve say that Diego ain't never felt no power like him. Well, I don't think we ever felt power like Diego got. You feel me? Now, if you go out there, if Steve say he want to go out there and go in the middle of that octagon and stand toe to toe and swing it out, I don't think that's a good idea. Cause I'm gonna give you a little MMA mouth. You did Calvin Cater bad. You dropped him in that fight, but you didn't finish him. Calvin Cater pretty much washed up. You couldn't get Calvin Cater up out of there. Now, when Diego fought John Silver, one of the hardest hitters in the division, we know John Silver, he's sending you to the shadow round every time. And John Silver was throwing massive punches at Diego. Wow, like I said, he was Diego was just eating them. And Diego eventually got him up out of there. Now, if Silver couldn't get rid of Diego, Steve, I don't see how you gonna be able to do it yourself, my boy. But yeah, this fight just gonna come down to really durability. And I'm on the side of Diego. Cause like I said, Steve just been dropped too many times. He been hurt too many times for me by lower level competition. When Diego, he fighting killers out there. Like I said, he fighting Volkanovski, Dan Ige, Gene Silver, you know. Yeah, competition is a whole lot different. And you know, I'm on the side of Diego just because Diego got another level of toughness. He got he durable, he got a granite chin. You know, he eating shots. I don't even think I ever seen Diego hurt. I done seen Silva. I mean, I done seen Garcia hurt multiple times, you know? So, and if Diego wanna try to take this fight down to the ground, he could if he want to, and I think he'll dominate on the ground because he is a second degree BJJ, you know, but I think it's really gonna just play out on the feet. You know, Diego Lopes, he ain't scared to stand and bang. He can eat some shots. Which with Garcia, I can't see. I don't think he's gonna be able to eat them shots coming back. And if you stand in the pocket with Diego, like I said, he got an uppercut. It's short, but it gotta really have some pop on it because it's so short. It really must, because the way he did Sadiq with that little short uppercut in the pocket, and he hit him with it twice, knocked him down twice. Yeah. It's Diego all day. Yeah. With that said, let's get into these props. So you got Diego Lopes by KO round 1, sitting at plus 300. You got KO plus 260. You got under 1.5 at plus 260. I'm really loving that. Fight not to go the distance, minus 240. Round 1, plus 280. And round 1 or 2 at plus 150. Yeah, that sounds about right. 2 guys that don't give a damn, go out there swinging and banging. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, everybody, so I'm chasing the Diego first round knockout. The 1.5. The 1.5 looking real good. Fight not to go the distance. But yeah, that 1.5, because Steve Garcia, all his fights go under 1.5. Fight David Onoma under 1.5. Kyle Nelson under 1.5. Even the Mel Costa fight under 1.5. Even the fight with Marchetti when he got knocked out, that was under 1.5. So yeah, that 1.5, that's a good look right there. But yeah, I don't see this fight going the distance. Only thing I worry about with Diego, he will tend to slow down. You know, if he don't get you up out of there that first round, he tend to slow down, and we seen it in the Volk fight, in the Alexander Volk fight. So yeah, but me personally, yeah, I'm on Diego. I'm on Diego heavy. I think he can pull it out. If Steve win, it's coming back KO, you know. And if he do get Diego up out of there, some kind of way he win, yeah, think about it. Steve could be up next for a title shot. That's crazy. Steve Garcia fighting for a title. Yeah, but I don't see it right now, though. Not with this fight. Yeah, Diego all day. Appreciate y'all coming through. Dear Flip MMA. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Get up with me. We up out this jump.